G'day, I'm Jimmy from the MidCoast Council. Today we're out at Glen Rock Reserve where I'll be teaching you all about Asparagus aethiopicus, otherwise known as ground asparagus. Originating from southern Africa, ground asparagus is commonly grown in Australian gardens, which is why it has a widespread distribution from Rockhampton in Queensland, down the east coast of Victoria and Tasmania, and then across to Albany in WA. This video is going to walk you through identifying the plant, how it affects our local Aussie ecosystem, and the best practice methods for removing it in riparian environments. Enjoy. Ground asparagus is a sprawling evergreen shrub, forming dense thickets over ground cover. The key features include leaf-like cladodes that taper to a short, fine point, white to pink flowers with 6 tepals observed from spring to autumn, and berry-like fruit, which start off green and then mature to a glossy red colour. Well, as you can see, ground asparagus is highly effective at forming dense thickets which suppress the recruitment of native species in the ground stratum. Their extensive range of tubers increases the energy and water storage capacity, which, combined with its ability to produce up to 600 seeds per year, allows the plant to rapidly exploit its environment. Another key issue with ground asparagus is that its large uptake of nutrients depletes the available resources for other flora species, such as Livistona australis and Glochidion ferdinandi. This reduces the carrying capacity of ecosystems and corrodes the vegetation structure of forests. For these reasons, ground asparagus is classed as a weed of national significance. The most effective way to remove ground asparagus from Australian ecosystems involves the sustained dual process of physical removal and chemical control. In relation to riparian ecosystems, an incremental approach is required, as the complete removal of large ground asparagus colonies may exacerbate bank erosion and deplete aquatic ecosystem health. Crowning, which involves cutting around the base of the plant in order to access and remove the central root mass, otherwise known as a crown, is an effective physical removal method for delicate environments such as riparian ecosystems. It maintains the root and tuber system around the plant, which helps preserve the soil stability around riverbanks, and is a particularly effective method for ground asparagus because this can't regrow from the root and tuber system alone. Herbicide, on the other hand, is best applied using a gouge and paint method, which involves cutting out a section of the crown and then applying a herbicide directly to that gouged crown. Spot spraying is most effective for larger infestations, as well as being used as a follow-up method post-physical removal to help prevent the growth of young seedlings. So just to summarise for you, ground asparagus is a highly invasive weed species here in Australia. We can identify it through its spiky green cladodes, its berry-like fruit structure, and its sprawling low-lying presence. Removing ground asparagus requires a sustained incremental approach consisting of both physical and chemical control in order to preserve the erosion resistance of riparian environments. I'm Jimmy, thanks for watching.